moment he first walked through the door, Darren ALRIDGE found purpose at the Youth Empowerment Project.
It really made me feel like that, I could be a positive person and, in my community. I gotta bring my bike back over here, dog.
He's only 24, but already serving as a mentor to teenagers not much younger than him at Yep's Work and Learn Center bike shop. Here, kids learn bike repair and job skills.
So with this, like the fourth group or the third group of guys?
A judge referred ALRIDGE to Yep in 2009. He was a young father without a high school diploma.
It had a major impact on my life because at the time, I really was at a struggle where I needed education and I needed to work.
His teen years were a struggle. His family lost everything during Katrina, and like many, they evacuated to Texas, eventually moved to Baton Rouge for a year, and then returned to New Orleans.
It was crazy, I was 14 years old, just started junior high school.
ALRIDGE and many of the kids here fall into a group called Opportunity Youth, 16 to 24-year-olds disconnected from education and employment. The New Orleans metro area now tops the nation with 1 in 5 young adults, 26,000 in all.
There's just sort of a resounding lack of hope.
Amy BARAD is the Director of Strategic Initiatives at Tulane University's COWEN Institute. She says quantifying Katrina's impact on adolescents is difficult, but the trauma and displacement kids experience post-storm plays a big role in what's happening today.
One young man, when he applied to us, and I asked him in the interview, what's your 5-year plan? And he kind of looked at me funny and he said, I can't even think about tomorrow.
Some kids were out of school for months following the storm. They lost their homes and sense of security. And for many in that situation, it's been difficult to get life back on track.
The Katrina trauma hypothesis is a very powerful theory that we really need to test.
LSU criminologist Dr. Peter Scharf says trauma contributes to crime rate. Now, 10 years later, it's becoming clear the storm left lasting effects on low-income teens and is creating a present-day need for educational and job training programs.
What's the business card going to be for?
Like those being provided at Yep.
We've always had vulnerable youth. We've had a large percentage of young people who have been underserved and we have not invested in our community. And I think Katrina put the spotlight on that.
Melissa SAWYER founded Yep a year before the storm hit. She's seen the need grow firsthand, and the storm attracted funding and attention. But as the years go by, she says money to help the city's Opportunity Youth is still needed.
Just because someone's 18 or 19 or 20 or 21 or 22, that doesn't mean, oh, they're okay now. I think we have a responsibility as a community to each play a role in trying to make our city a safer, more equitable, healthier community.
BARAD says the COWEN Institute is working to connect nonprofit organizations across the city to fill those gaps.
Through our number crunching and data crunching, we've really seen that there just surely are not enough opportunities for young adults.
But ALRIDGE isn't letting that stop him, and he'll keep helping one kid at a time.
We just wanted to be better than what we was, and we ain't let the storm, take our hope and faith away from us.